Thank you so much for checking in. Mr. Mitsubishi here. In today's video, we'll check out how the parking sensors work in all new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander. Same goes for gas and PHEV. For top of the line trim level GT and GTP, you do have those parking sensors, 4 in the front, 4 in the rear, and do an amazing job. So we'll see exactly how they work, what kind of warnings they give you, and all that in this video. Now, keep in mind, the parking sensors are only available for GT and GTP here in Canada, top trim levels. Anything below will have the 360 camera or the backup camera, but won't have the sensors. So the sensors is a very, very big selling feature for many people, and might be one of the biggest reasons why someone upgrades from SEL to GT. So let's get going. Let's check out how they work. So we're inside the Outlander right now. This one happened to be beautiful, light gray interior. Absolutely love this interior, especially with red color. It looks beautiful. So like I said before, same deal with gas and PHEV, top of the line GT, GTP trim levels here in Canada that does have the parking sensors. And here's how it works. We're gonna test it in a bit, but as you grow a little bit closer to the object in front of you, it works sort of in 3 stages. So number one, the first one is as the sensor just pick up the object in front of you, it'll turn on the screens, the front camera, the 360 camera, and the sensors, and they'll give you audio warning, like a slight beeping with green indication, green lights. Then as you move a little bit closer, the green is going to turn to yellow and you'll have more sound, and then as you go even closer, then that becomes red, and will give you lots of beeping. So let's get going a little bit forward, find an object, and then we'll test on how it goes. And here we have car in front of us. Let's go very slowly to test the system. Okay, so picked up. See how the parking sensors right here are green, and right here it turned on the front camera and 360 camera, and these lines are green as well. So we are at the green zone, safe zone. Okay, let's go a little bit closer still. Okay, so now we see how it turned into yellow, and the flashing and sound is a little bit more intense, right? We can still see we're good distance away. Let's pull a little bit closer, and then we'll see when it turns in red. Okay, now we have beep, and now we have reds right here, and we can see it red right here as well. So we can see and hear. We still have good amount of distance left. Actually, let's put in a park and let's see. So now the system indicated that it's red, it beeped like crazy, and this is how much space we still have left. So it gives you a good amount of room for error, so to speak. But we just saw how it had these 3 stages, red, yellow, and green, yellow, and red. Depending how close you are, it'll give you audio and the visual reference. Now let's do the same thing when we're backing up, and then we're going to go in settings, and we'll see what exactly what kind of settings we can change when it comes to parking sensors. Now let's reverse back. So as soon as we put in reverse, of course we'll have the backup camera and 360 camera ready for us. And then let's see again. So we have parking sensor shows here. We have green, we have this flashing right here, and we have sonar sound, nothing too crazy. A little bit more. Okay, now we just kind of like skipped a little bit the yellow one, but like you definitely notice how it turned from yellow to red. And same thing right here, we have the yellow, red, depending where the sensor is picking it up. So works the same way as you go forward, backwards. The only difference is if you go reverse, that automatically you'll see the backup camera turn on, of course, right? Because it has a regular backup camera. And if you just go forward, it will turn on the 360 camera and front camera and sensors the second it picks up something. So it's quite cool that you don't have to press any buttons, anything like that. The system is always on unless you turn it off. And let's just see how you can turn it off, and then what you can do with it through vehicle settings. So if you want to change some settings, what you need to do is you scroll through here, and then you'll see you'll need to land on settings on this right here. Then you go OK with confirmation. Now you scroll all the way to driver assistance. You click on that, and then you scroll all the way down to find parking sensors. Once you have that, now you can see you have the moving object detection, you have auto show sensor, you have front and rear, and there you have medium or long, medium or short sensitivity to how soon it could pick up and how you know, how far of a distance should it beep. So these are all default settings that are from factory. So from factory, they're always going to be on unless you turn it off. For some reason you need to you know, play around with these settings. This is where you find them. So under the settings tab, you just go in, find the driver assistant, find the parking sensors, and then you can play around and turn on and off what you want. So there we go. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I really like this front camera and the parking sensor system. Now you know which trim levels they're on and how exactly it works. So thanks again for checking out. See you next time around.